What's up, everybody? Welcome to Among the Fence. My name is Aaron. It is time for New Music Friday. Going to be talking about some of the new releases coming out throughout the week of December 20th. And there's not really a whole lot of stuff now that the year is winding down. There's some things to talk about. Most importantly, that I'm going to be releasing my top 10 album lists at the end of the year. The first one is going to be my top 5 least favorite albums that is coming out tomorrow, and then my top 10 favorite albums that's coming out either next Friday or next Saturday. I got to get the negative one over with. Got to tell you all my least favorite things of the year. That way we get the negativity over with and we end the year on a positive note. I got to bring it down before I can bring it back up again. So if you're not a subscriber, definitely subscribe and ring the bell icon. That way you don't miss out on my 2 most favorite videos to make, and I only get to do it once a year. So yeah, definitely do that. That way you don't miss out on those, and also that way you don't miss out on any of my reviews coming up for next year. But anyways, moving on now, let's talk about some new music. We get a new album from Then It Ends titled Plead. This is the only album that I was really familiar with, the only band that I was really familiar with this week, so this is the only one we got. This is the 3rd album from the metalcore band. They are kind of generic sounding, if I'm going to be completely honest, but they still sound good. I dig the distorted vocals and their melodies, and the singles, you know, they sound all right. They do have some slow songs here and there. The songwriting, though, is where it kind of falls apart in the clean singing. It's just the song structures. It's all very predictable and easy to see where it's going. The breakdowns do help a little bit. They have like this kind of old school feel to them. They're not trying to do anything flashy. They're just heavy, and they make you want to start jumping around your room and throwing your fists around. So, I mean, they got that going for them. We get a new EP from Frontier or Frontier, depending on how you want to pronounce it. The EP name is very long, so I'm going to read it. The skull burned wearing hell like a life vest as the night wept. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a very long run-on sentence. It's a little hard to take in. This chaotic hardcore band from Scotland is back with a vengeance. Their last album that they released, Oxidized, was absolutely insane. It came out in 2021, I think, and a lot of people were raving about it. It's fantastic. I didn't get a chance to do a review on it, but I have listened to it multiple times, and it is stellar. I don't really care for this style of like hardcore mathcore. It's just a little too much. It's kind of on the edge of being converged. I know that's an absolute sin for me to say because I'm not really that into Jane Doe, admittedly. But I mean, this is just enough for me. I really enjoy this. I enjoy their creativity, all their chaotic sounds, and the vocal, all of it. It sounds so good. I feel like it's criminal that this band is as unknown as they are. If you have not heard of this band, I know I sound weird saying I don't like Jane Doe, and I'm gonna recommend this band to you as something very similar. Definitely check these guys out. These guys are absolutely killer, especially their last album. Their earlier work is a little bit rougher, but I mean, it just gets better as it goes on. We get a new single from Annisokay titled Never Enough. I assume that this is just going to be kind of octane core, metalcore stuff. It's the kind of music that this band makes now, and it's a single, so you're going to get what you're going to get. Their deep cuts do kind of tend to be a little bit better, but at the same time, it's only just so much. I doubt this is going to be any different. It's just going to be something kind of generic sounding. We also get a new single from Greystone titled Rikki, Tikki. This is a YouTuber kind of super group from Jared Dine's YouTube series things, Musician Mansion, I believe it is. If you guys haven't heard of it, I think he's on season 2. And it comprises of Nick Nocturnal, Justin Bonitz from Tala, Paula Caragosa, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. And of course, there's Austin Dickey and Damian Ward. This is going to be insane. I watched Musician Mansion last time. I think it was like last year or 2 years ago, maybe. And it was phenomenal. The music that these guys made was so great. Everything on there, all the music was so freaking good. I enjoyed these guys the most because Austin Dickey is a fantastic vocalist and I enjoy his stuff so much. This song should be fun. I mean, it's not anything to take seriously, but it's just going to be a fun song. We get a new single from The Great Old Ones titled Under the Sign of Koth or Koth. This band makes music that's based on H.P. Lovecraft's lore. I absolutely love the themes, I love the stories, I love that kind of conceptual stuff. I just eat it up. And I love the style of black metal as well. While it used to sound like it was recorded in a garbage can, like most black metal, they moved away from that. They cleaned up their production. I'm definitely excited for this song and also the album to come. Another underrated black metal band, I guess, if you want to say that. I feel like most all black metals, I don't want to say underrated, but it's kind of unknown at this point. I would definitely check these guys out if you're into black metal or you're trying to get into it, but you don't like the whole recording in a cave sound that they use. We also have a new single from Attila titled American Rejects. This is, I'm assuming, to help promote their American Rejects tour, which has Oceano, another band on there I don't really care that much for. I can't remember. A Dealer, I think it is, and also Nathan James. It's just a tour of just a bunch of winners, man. I mean, it's going to be great. Most of their music is cringy. The clean vocals are absolutely silly. The lyrics are garbage. But lately, the instrumentation has been kind of decent. I gotta admit, it's getting a little genty. The production is good. The trap beats still absolutely suck, but the music that's actually played by humans on instruments, it's getting there. The riffs are getting there. The drum work is getting there. And don't get me confused. It's not good. It's not good, but it's moving in the right direction and it's improving. So I don't know. If I made anybody upset by saying that Attila sucks, you can fight me in the comments, I guess. I don't really care. But yeah, and that is it for New Music Friday. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. If I missed anything that you're looking forward to, don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what it is so me and everybody else can discover some new music. Also, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell icon to help support my channel. And that way you don't miss out on my top 5 least favorite albums of the year and my top 10 favorite album of the year list that are coming out this weekend and next. And also any of my future reviews. I'm hoping to do a lot of them this coming up year. And I just thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for just constantly coming back to my channel, even if it's just for this segment and you never see a review, you're just here for the new music. Thank you guys for constantly tuning in and interacting, suggesting new music for me to listen to, all that stuff. I appreciate it more than you could ever imagine, and I hope you have a good day or night whenever you happen to be watching this, and I'll talk to you guys next time.